Then you know already, then single linked list means it's an ordered collection of nodes. Okay, the ordered collection of nodes, each node have two values. One is data and second one is link. Those collection of nodes are connected through links in sequential manner or sequential or linear fashion. See, sequential manner or linear fashion. Okay, then the first operation is traversing a single linked list. Traversing a single linked list. You can see here this is a single linked list diagram. Okay, then we need to create the node. We need to create the node. That node is first node is an head node, and the last node is what is an a last node. Okay, this is an a last node, and this is an head node. This is an a last node. Then what is this one? Second node, third node, and fourth node. And the second node address will be stored in first node of next. Then third node address will be stored in second node of next. Last node of address will be stored third node of next. Okay. Then these address will be establishing the links. Then using this address here, establishing the links. Okay. Okay. Write down. Write a C++ program. Write a C++ program to create and traverse single linked list. Write a write a C program to create and traverse single linked list. Single linked list. Okay. Now you can see here. Then header files hash include stdio.h, hash include conio.h, or hash include stdliv.h. Then node means then how many values is required. One is the data. This is a node. Then what is required? One is the data, and the second one is link is required. I want to create a data and link. Then how to create? Using the user defined data type structure. Structure, this node name is SLL, single linked list node, SLL. Then how many values are there? Integer data is there, integer data is there. Then struct SLL. Then what is an using this class structure name? Using this structure name, we are establishing the pointer or creating the pointer. That pointer name is next to pointer. That pointer name is what? Next to pointer. Okay. Then here the node will be one node structure will be created. That node name is what? SLL. Here what is an SLL? SLL. Okay, SLL. Then what is a name here? Integer data. This is a integer data. Then here what is a next pointer? Next pointer. Okay, next pointer. Then what is an integer data size? Maybe it will be take the 4 bytes. This next pointer also it will be take the 4 bytes. Okay, this next pointer also having some memory because it will be stored next to node address. Then it will be stored next node address. Then how much size it will be take? It will be take 4 bytes. How much? 4 bytes. Then here this is an 64-bit system. That's why this is an integer data. It will be take the 4 bytes. Okay. Then this is a node is created. Then what is a node is created. But what is the name here? This is an SLL. Then I want to create some alias name to this node. I want to create some alias name to the SLL. Then how to create the alias name to the SLL? Using enumeration concepts or type def concepts. Then here type def using this type def. we can give the alias name to the node. Then what is a node name previously? SLL. Now this SLL name I would like to shift it to the node, means then type def struct SLL. Now this SLL name is what? Node. This node we can access, we can create anywhere. Then we can use anywhere. Then what is a previously, what is a node name? The node name is what? SLL. Now what is a node name? The node name is what? Node. What is a node name is what? Node. Then here what is there? Same. Integer data is there. Integer data is there. And next link is there. Next link is there. Just alias name. Then what is an initial name is SLL. Now what is an a name? Node. Then what is an a node? What is there? Integer data is there, and next link is there. Okay. Now this is a memory representation. Next one is head pointer. Then head is what? Node. That is what is a node means? SLL. Then node star head. Then I created one node, head node. Then what is the value is there in head node? Null. Then this is an head node. This is an head node. What is the value there in this head node? Nothing, null. Okay. The next one is what is there? What is the node? Next one is the last node. Then head node is a first node. Head node is a first node, and last node is a last node. Then what about the last node value? Initially last node value is also null. There is no creation. There is no value inserted in head node and the last node. Then initially head is what? Null. Then what is an last is what? Null. What is an last is what? Null. Head is null and last is null. Now you can create the single linked list node using create function. Then I want to create I would like to call the create method. First I would like to add a 10 node. Then next I would like to call create method. Then 10 is connected to 20 node. Then 20 will be established. Then next I would like to create node. Then another node will be added, 10, then 20, then 30. Then totally how many nodes added? 3 nodes. Then when I'm calling the traverse function means display function. This will be displayed 10, 20, and 30. It will be displayed 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Then when you are calling the create function at once, first node added. Then when you are calling again create, first node and first node to second node will be added to first node. Then when you are calling the create function, then third node is added to second node. This third node become last node. Okay. Then here your single linked list, the first node initially, then what is a head node? Head is initially what is a head position? Initially head is null. Then what is the last position? What is an initially? Last is also null. Nothing is there. Nothing is there. Head is initially null and last is initially null. Then when I am calling the first create function, there is a three create functions. The first is the first create. I am calling first create. Then first node added. Then I call second time create. Then I called third time create. 3 times I call create for adding 3 nodes. Create, create, create. When I am calling create, then first node will be added. Then which node? This is a first node. This is what? First node. Then which node? This is a last node also. This is what? Last node. Then means the first I would like to allocate the memory, and I would like to create node 10. I would like to create node 10. Then which node is head node? This is an head node. Okay. Then which node is an last node? This is an first node, and this is only last node. ఒకటే node ఉంది, అదే first node అయితే అదే last node అయితే. This is only head node and this is only last node. Okay. Then when I am calling the create again, then what happened? We need to add next node, another node. Then this is a head is already fixed. Then using this last pointer, we are creating another node. Okay, we are creating another node. This is another node is 10 and another node is what, 20. Then this is a new node that will be 20. This is a new node that is 20. Okay, then this is a last node, but which node is a last node? New node is a last node. That's why then you can establish the connection. Last node of next is connected to new node. Last node of next is connected to what? New node. Then what is the new node address? This address is 2000. Okay, example, this address is 1000. Then last node of next is connected to new node. That's why this address is what? 2000. Okay, then which node is a last node? This is not last node, this is a last node. Then what about the last of next is equal to what? Null. Last of next is equal to what? Null. Then means then after second when you are calling the create function second time, then 10 is connected to what? 20. Then when you are calling the create again, then what is a new node will be added to the single linked list. Then 10 is 10 to connected to 20 already there. Then new node is 30 that will be added to the single linked list. Okay, then 30 is a new node. This is an 30 is a new node. Now 30 is a new node. Then what is a last of next is what? Last of next is connected to the new node. Then what is a new node address? Maybe 3000. That 3000 will be stored here. Okay, then last of next is equal to what? Null. Last of next is equal to what? Null. Then which node is last node? Which node is a last node? This is not last node, and this is a last node. This is what? This is last node. Okay, now what is a final output? What is a final output? Then this is a head node. This is a head node. The head node have 10 value. That will be connected to second node. Then what is a second node address? 2000. Okay, that 2000 will be stored here, establishing the connection. This is a 20. Then 20 will be connected to what? 30. Then what is an address of 30? 3000. Then 20 of next is connected to 30. That's why your address will be stored. Then this is an head node. Then which one is in a last node? This is a last node. Then last node of next is equal to what? Null. Okay, this is the creation of single linked list. This is what? Creation of single linked list. Okay, we'll see the creation of single linked list. Now you can see create function. Okay, have you seen? కనబడుతుందా?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is a creation of single linked list. Now we need to create this 3 nodes. 3 times we are calling create kada. We need to create three nodes. 10 connected to 20, 20 connected to 30. Then now you can see this is a create code. Okay, I called create method. Then when I am calling the create method, I want to create new node. Then what is a new node? That will be node of new node. Then what is a node? Node means it have data and link. Data and link. Then means this is a new node. This is a new node. Okay. New node means it have data and link two parts. Data and link. If head is equal to null, then what is an initially head value? Initially head value into the initially head is equal null and last is equal null. Okay, then if head is equal to null, printf single link list is empty. అది head null ఉంటే single link list automatically empty గానే ఉంటుంది. Head లేదు, then what is an a single link list? Empty. If head is equal null, your single link list is empty. Printf enter new node, then allocating the memory to the node. Then how already yesterday I explained how to allocate the memory and how to deallocate the memory. Then this is an which type? This is an which type? Node type. This is what node type. అంతే కదా. In that node what is there? Integer is there and link is there. DMA లో ఇక్కడ ఇంటీజర్ ఉండే, ఇప్పుడు నోడ్ ఉంటుంది అంతే. ఎందుకు ఈ నోడ్లో ఏమేమి ఉంటుంది? సమ్ డేటా ఉంటుంది అండ్ లింక్ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, న్యూ నోడ్. Then this is a new node. New node means there is a data and link is there. Allocating the memory to the new node. అంటే మెమరీ అలొకేట్ అవుతుంది. ఎంత మెమరీ? మీ మెమరీ మేనేజ్మెంట్ నుంచి ఒక మెమరీ సెల్ తీసుకుంటుంది. ఎంత? 1000 అనుకోండి. Allocating the memory to the new node. How to allocate the memory to the new node? Node star malloc size of node. Then how much size of node means? There is a data size కావాలి, లింక్ కావాలి. ఎంత కావాలో అంత సైజ్ తీసుకుంటుంది. Node star malloc size of node means the new node is established. New node is established. The size memory is what? 1000. Next, scanf percentage d address of new node of data. And you can read the data to new node. Then how? Then I want to read 10. I want to read 10. That 10 will be stored in new node of data. ఇదే కదా data, ఇదే కదా. This is data and this is what? Next or link. Data and link or next. Then new node of data, when you are reading the new node of data, that 10 will be stored in new node. The new node of next is equal null. Then what is a new node of next? Only single node kada. New node of next is equal what? Null. If head is equal null, head is equal null. Yes, head is equal null. Initial head value entity null. Nothing is there. You can see in Dev C++. Then what is an initial head is equal what? Initial head is equal null. If head is equal to null, head is equal to null, then what we will do? Head become the new node. If head is equal null, head లో ఏం లేదు, ఉంది ఏంటిది? ఒకటే న్యూ నోడ్ ఒకటే ఉంది. కాబట్టి న్యూ నోడ్ ని హెడ్ కి ఇచ్చేస్తే ఒక హెడ్ అనేది ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ అవుతుంది. ఎగ్జాంపుల్, there is a family. In that family there is no children. In that family there is no children. ఆ ఫ్యామిలీలో పిల్లలు లేరు, చిల్డ్రన్స్ లేరు. వాళ్ళకు ఒక ఫస్ట్ బాబు పుట్టాడు. ఈజ్ ద ఫస్ట్ పర్సన్, అంతే కదా. ఈజ్ ఓన్లీ హెడ్ పర్సన్ ఆఫ్ దట్ ఫ్యామిలీ. ఆయనే పెద్ద అబ్బాయి, హెడ్ పర్సన్ ఆఫ్ దట్ ఫ్యామిలీ, అంతే కదా. Then new node means newborn child. This is a new node and in the newborn child. This newborn child is an head. ఇప్పుడు వాడే ఫస్ట్, వాడే లాస్ట్. Yes or no? Then now you can see this concept. Head is equal to new node and last is equal to new node. There is a parents only one child. ఎవరు ఫస్ట్ అబ్బాయి? సింగిల్ చైల్డ్. ఎవరు లాస్ట్ అబ్బాయి? సింగిల్ చైల్డ్. ఒకడే కొడుకున్నాడు, ఆయన్నే ఫస్ట్, ఆయన్నే లాస్ట్. దట్స్ వై if there is only one new node, that new node is a head and that new node is what? Last. Head is equal new node and last is equal what? New node. Then now new node I given to the head. New node I given to the head. Then what is the new node in new node? What is that? 10. That 10 I given to the head. The new node of next time undi null undi. That is a null. Then which one is a last node? Only one child kada. Only one node kada. That is only head node and that is only last node. Then head is 10 and last is also 10 because only one node. Because only one node. Okay. Else means already if condition is executed. If condition is executed means then don't execute the else part. Else part execute కాదు. If execute ain't got, else part execute కాదు. Then once again I would like to call create method. Okay, first create అయిపోయింది, head node create అయింది. Next I would like to call again create method. మళ్ళీ create నే కాల్ చేస్తున్నాను. Okay, for adding second node. Now I call create node, create. Then create function, node new node. One new node is established. Okay. Then if head is equal null, head null ఇప్పుడు head లో ఆల్రెడీ 10 ఉంది. head is equal null, fail. Then printf enter new node of data, create the memory of new node. Then it will be take some another position. It will be created some memory 2000. Then scan a percentage d new node of data. Then you can read some new node of data. Now I am reading 20. I am reading what? 20. Then new node of next is equal null. Okay, new node of next is equal to what? Null. Okay. If head is equal null, head and null, you can see head లో 10 value store అయి ఉంది. Head is equal null. No, కాదు. కాదు. Then else part, last of next is equal to new node. Last of next is equal to what? New node. This is a last node కదా. Last of next is connected to what? New node. Last of next is connected to what? New node. Then what is the new node address? 2000. That 2000 will be go here. Then last to become new node. This is a previous, this is a last node. Now this is a last node. Then what is an output? What is an output? Then head is an a 10. Head is what? 10. That will be connected to what? Next node. That is a last node. That last node value is 20. Last of next is equal to what? Null. Okay. Then this is a last node address is 2000. That 2000 will be stored here. Then head node address is what? 1000. Means two nodes are established. Now else part is completed. Then again I would like to call create for adding third node. I would like to create calling the create node for adding another node. When I'm calling create, then again the create method will be executed. Then create method will be executed. Then create method will be executed. Node star new node. Okay, new node. Then new node will be established. This is a new node. That new node will be established. Then if head is equal null, head null, head lo already value undi, false. The new node is equal new node star malloc size of new node. Allocating the memory, okay, allocating the memory 3000. Then there is a two cells 3000. Scan a percentage new node of data. Then what is a new node of data? Then reading another node, that is a 30. Then 30 will be stored here, new node of data. The new node of next is equal null. Yes, new node of next is equal null because this is a last node. New node of next is equal null. If head is equal null, head is equal null. No, false. Head is equal null, false. Already 10 is there. Then else part will be executed. What is the meaning of else? Head not is equal null. Some nodes are there. Now this is a last node. Then last node of next you can connect it to new node. Then last node of next you can connect it to what? New node. If you are connected to new node means this 3000 address will be come and store here. Then 3000 will be come and store here. Then last to become new node. This is not last node. This is an last node. Then last to become new node. Okay. Then how many nodes are established? 3 nodes. Then first node is what? Head node. Then first node is an head node. Then in that head node, what is there? 10. That will be connected to what? 20. That will be connected to what? 30. Then this 30 is an a last node. The last node of next is equal to what? Null. Then here last address is 3000. That 3000 will be here. Then this is a second node address is 2000. That 2000 is here. Then head node is connected to 2000 address cell. Then 2000 address cell, what value is there? 20. Then this 2000 will be address cell will be connected to 30. Then what is an address? 3000. That 3000 will be stored here. Then this 30 is connected to which node? There is no node. Then it is connected. There is no node means that value is what? Null. Then null is there. Null is there. Okay, how to represent in tabular representation in memory? Let us represent just some. In memory, this is a memory. Then head is connected. Then head address is 1000. Value is 10. That will be connected to 2000. Okay. Then 2000 will be second node. Value is what? 20. That will be connected to 3000. This is a next. This is a next. This is a current node. This is a data. Okay. This Okay, 1000 is connected to 2000, then 2000 is connected to what? 3000. Then 3000 value is 30, that will be connected to what next node? Next, there is no next node, then means null. This is a memory allocation. This is what? Memory allocation in tabular form. In your computers, in your computer system, the memory will be allocated like this. I already discussed this one in yesterday topic. Okay, this is the creation of a single linked list. Creation of single linked list. Then main create and traverse. Create, then head is equal null. The new node is created. Then scanner percentage d new node of data is added. The new node of next is equal null, means the whatever the new node is created, that next should be null, because this new node is added at last. If head is equal null, if there is no data in head, head become new node and last become new node, because this is an first node and this is an last node. Then which node is coming the new node, that will become the last node. Else last of next is equal new node, then last become new node. The head is an first person, then last means second, third, like that. Which one is added at last, that is in a last node. Okay, then first node is connected to second node is connected to third node, then at last node. In similar way here, the first node is created head node, then it will be connected to new node 20. The next one is connected new node 30. Initially 10 is an last node, then after some time 20 is an a last node, then after when 30 is added, that 30 become last node. Okay, the final establishing of nodes, 10 is connected to 20, 20 is connected to 30. Okay, this is a single linked list. Okay, simple concept, not that much difficult. Just if you are understanding, this is very simple. First you can create the new node. Second one is initially head and last node is a null. If there is no node, the first node is become head node and last node. Then next one is last node of next is equal new node, last become new node. Then next one is traversing. Next one is what? Traversing. Traversing. Traversing means printing the data. Printing the data. Okay. Traversing. Then what is the data is there? Already we have established, that is an head node. The head node is 10 value. The address is 1000. That will be connected to second node. The second node is 20. That will be connected to third node, that is an last node. This is an last node. Then last node of next is equal what? Null. And this is an 2000. This is a memory cell address 2000. That 2000 will be stored here. Then this is an 3000 and this is 3000 will be stored here. This is a address is 3000. That 3000 will be stored here. Using this address only we are establishing the connection. Okay, this is already single linked list is created. 10 is connected to 20, 20 is connected to 30. Okay, now we need to traverse first to last. Ante what we need to display 10, 20, 30. How to display 10, 20, 30? We need to traverse head node to last node, then you will get the value. That's it in gameless. Then when we are not possible to traverse, okay, if head is equal null, head లో null ఉంటే head లో ఏ వాల్యూ లేకపోతే ట్రావర్సింగ్ ఉండదు. Then display is not possible. If head is equal null, display not possible. For I is equal to head, then I is pointing to a head. For traversing, I is pointing to head. I not is equal null. Yes, I not is equal null. There is some value. Okay. I not is equal to null. I is equal to head. I not is equal null. Yes, this condition is true. When it is in a condition is true, printf percentage d slash t I of data. Then what is an I of data? What is there? 10. That 10 will be printed. Then after printing I of data, then cursor will be goes back to here. I become I of next. Then I will be traverse here to here. I become I of next. then I will be shifted to here. Then after incrementation, after moving the pointer, then checking the condition. For loop kada, initial condition, initialization. This is an initialization. This is an condition. This is an updation. Okay. Then I is I of next. Then I will be traversing here to here. Then next one is what about the I position? I not is equal null. Yes, I not is equal to null. I have 20 value. It's not is equal null. Printf percentage d I of data. What is an I of data? I of data is 20. Then 10. Then 20 will be displayed. Then next one is after printing 20, I become shifted to I to I of next. Then I become shifted to I to I of next. Then I will be here. Then what is an I? I not is equal null. Yes, I lo 30 value in the I not is equal null. Then print a percentage d I of data. Then what is an I of data? 30. Then again I is equal to I of next. Then I become shifted to I become I of next. Then what is an I of next? Null value. Then you can check I not is equal null. Then what is an I of next? Null kochesindi. I not is equal null. Null not is equal null. False. Then cursor come out from the loop. Then what is an a value? 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. You will get the 10, 20, 30. Simple traverse. Take one I pointer, any pointer. Then if head is equal null, display not possible. Otherwise you can traverse head to last, head to last. Then what is an last to last of next is equal to what? Null. Head to null. ఫస్ట్ నుంచి లాస్ట్ వరకు ట్రావెల్ చేసుకుంటే వెళ్ళాలి. హెడ్ టు లాస్ట్ ఆఫ్ నెక్స్ట్ మీన్స్ నల్. దెన్ ఐ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు హెడ్, ఐ నాట్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు నల్. నాట్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ నల్ అయ్యేంత వరకు ట్రావెల్స్ చేయాలి. ఐ బికమ్ ఐ ఆఫ్ నెక్స్ట్. ఐ నుంచి నెక్స్ట్కి వెళ్ళకుండా యూ కెన్ ప్రింట్ ద డేటా, ఐ ఆఫ్ డేటా. యూ కెన్ ప్రింట్ ద డేటా. I initially head, I not is equal null, I become I of next. I of next because the forward direction pointer, forward direction pointer got it. You can traverse I is equal to I of next. Then print the I of data. Then you can print the 10 data. Then next one is 20 data. Next one is what? 30 data. Okay. Now we will see the execution. Now we will see the execution. Then before execution, I would like to explain once again this create and traverse. Okay, this is an header files hash include stdio.h and stdlib.h. Okay, then I would like to create a node structure SLL. Then in this node we need data and next, data and next. There is a pointer and some data is required. Then type def. Then I would like to change the name of this SLL to node. That node will be used anywhere. That's why I'm changing the node name SLL to node. Okay, initially head pointer is what? Null. Initially head is null. Initially last node is null. There is no nodes ante head null gane untadi, last kuda null gane untadi. Okay, that's why initially head is equal null and last is equal null. Then void create. If I am calling the create method, then what happened? One node is created. Then void traverse means it will be traversing the all nodes, traversing the all node. This is what create. Then create one node after another node. One node. Create one node. One node. Okay. Create one node. And here traversing means display or traverse. Display head node to what? Last node. Last node. Head node to last node. Then main. Then I would like to create two nodes. Then not two nodes. I want to three nodes. Create. Then create three nodes. Okay. And one traverse means three nodes 10, 20, 30. And I want to display 10, 20, 30. Then how to create? Void create. Void create. Then void create node, new node. Then I would like to create new node. If head is equal null, then printf single linked list is empty. Initial head is equal to what? Null. Initial head is equal null. Next printf enter new node. Then first you can allocate the memory to the node. How to allocate the memory to the node? Then this is new node is equal to, this is a node pointer. Node pointer. then new node is equal to, then what is the data type? Because data type ఉండదు, node ఉంటుంది, user defined node. That's why node star malloc size of node, malloc size of node. Then how much is required for integer in that node? Integer data is there and the next link is there. For integer it will be take 4 bytes, and for next pointer also it will be take 4 bytes. Totally 8 bytes it will be take. Okay, scanner percentage d new node of data, reading the data for new node. The new node of next is equal null. This new node become always adding the new nodes. That's why this new node of next to must and should be null. Okay, if head is equal null and ఒకవేళ there is no nodes in single linked list, ఏ node లేదు, means head is equal null, then you can create head become new node, and that whatever the new node is coming that will be head node. Then only one node కాబట్టి that is a head node and that is only last node. అదే head node అయితే అదే last node అవుతుంది. Else last of next is equal new node, last become new node. And if it is not head node, means already some nodes are there, so already head is there, then you can add whatever the new node is coming that will be added to last of next. Last of next కి యాడ్ చేయని న్యూ నోడ్ ని, ఆ న్యూ నోడే లాస్ట్ నోడ్ అవుతుంది. లాస్ట్ ఆఫ్ నెక్స్ట్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ న్యూ నోడ్, అండ్ దట్ న్యూ నోడ్ బికమ్ ద లాస్ట్ నోడ్. ఎప్పటికైనా వచ్చిన న్యూ నోడ్ అన్ని కూడా లాస్ట్ నోడ్స్ అవుతుంటాయి. Okay, next one is traverse. Traverse means we need to traveling the nodes, so first to last or head to last. Okay, then take one node pointer, node star. If head is equal null, head is equal null, there is no nodes in single linked list, then display not possible. Otherwise I pointer pointing to head node, I not is equal null, and then not is equal null అయ్యేంత వరకు ట్రావెల్సింగ్ అవుతుంది. I become I of next, next కి visit చేస్తుంటారు. Then printf percentage d I of data. Initial I is equal head. Then if it is not is equal null, print the I of data. Then after printing, it will be moved to the next node. I is equal I of next. Then checking the condition and printing the data. Moving the next, checking the condition and printing the data. When the condition is failed, the cursor is come out from the method. Okay, this is about the single linked list. Then I would like to execute this program. Okay, F9. Okay, there is no errors, there is no warnings. Then F10. Then single linked list is empty. Enter new node. Then I would like to enter new node 10. 10 enter yes. Then 10 is added to single linked list. Then enter new node. Another node. I would like to add 20. Then 20 will be added to single linked list. Enter another new node 30. Then 30 will be added to single linked list. When I'm calling the traverse function, then 10 is connected to 20. 20 will be connected to what? 30. 10 is connected to 20. 20 will be connected to 10 is connected to 20. 20 will be connected to 30. Then if you want to see every time how many nodes is added, then after create, just you can write down here traverse, create and traverse. Then after create, just you can write down traverse. Then how many nodes is added, that nodes will be displayed. Okay, then F9. Then compilation is over. F10. Then enter new node 10. Okay, 10 is added to single linked list, that 10 is displayed. Then enter, I would like to add 20 node. You can see initially 10 node, that 10 node is 20 is added. Then enter 30. You can see 10 after 20 added previously, that 20 added to 30 node. Okay, this is a single linked list concept. Okay, then you can try in different way. Then I given some I given some programs. Okay, then you can see that programs in single linked list. Write a C program to implement student details using single linked list. Okay, write a C program to implement student details using single linked list. That program I already given. Okay, that you can take as an assignment and execute the program. Execute that program. Okay, you can see here display student details using single linked list. ఇక్కడ display student details using single linked list. Integer data place లో student details ఉంటాయి. Integer data place లో student details ఉంటాయి. Name, roll number and average. Then pointing to next pointer. Okay, remaining thing is same. Create and traverse. Just you can create the notes. Name, you can read the name, roll number and what average. And same concept, last of next is equal new node, last become new node. And the integer data position lo name, roll number and his average ఉంటుంది. Remaining total thing is what same. Then you can see here enter name Manisha, enter roll number 69, average is 90. Manisha 69, average is 90. Okay, then this is what single linked list program for student details. For what? Student details. This is you can take as an assignment. You can execute this program. Okay. Then student linked list. Student linked list. Save this program. F10. Then enter name. Name is some John. Enter number some 1122. Enter some average 70. Then John 1122 70. One node is created. Then if you want many nodes, you can create many nodes. Just you can see data place law. Then you can create another person. You can create. It is possible. Create a second student details. It is possible. Second student details. F9, F10. Enter name John. Okay. Roll number some 11. Then average some 70. Then enter second student details. Then some son. Then 22. His average sum is 80. Then John 1170. John 1170. Then here that is second node is not added. Node is equal null. Then break, here we are given break. Then if you are removing the break, then you will get the second node also. Sometimes maybe it will go infinite loop. Okay, you can see John 11 55, John 55 66. Then first node is what? Name, roll number and what? Average. Then second one is what? Name. His name also John, but his roll number is 55. His marks is what? 66. Then this is the first node. This is connected to second node. You can connect n nodes. How many nodes you want? You can connect. No problem. Okay. What is the difference of previous one and this one? This link is common. This is a link is common. Okay. Then this is an student details linked list. This is an student details linked list. This is an student details linked list. Then you can try this one here, how it is there. Then previously integer data, only one data is there. That is 10, 10 is connected to 20, then 20 is connected to 30. In that integer data, what is there here? Name. That is the name is John, then roll number is what? 50 and average is what? 50. This is a one node. This will be connected to what? Second node. What is in second node? Same John, but roll number is 55, percentage is for 66. Then again connected to third node like that. This is on student details. Then you can practice this program. Okay, you can practice employee linked list. employee name, employee ID, and employee salary. And you can pointing to the next node. Then if you are practicing like this, then you will be perfect in a single linked list. Then apply coach. Okay, you can refer this program and practice. Then you will be understand very easily single linked list. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
This is a very small program, single linked list. Actually,